Another beautiful day, another beautiful ride. Got my little snack. Just opened a new protein bar. Dropped it in there with the old one I'd chopped up. That trick works, but when it gets warm, I put it up front. I can do this ride. I can zip it closed. Let's get closer. Oh no, I caught it on plastic. Okay. That was cool. All right. Got the little M&Ms. No, I haven't had. I cheated. I had a few earlier. Got my drink. Here's somebody. Cool. Everybody's out enjoying a nice ride. Get out and ride. It's good for your heart, good for your health, if the doctor says so. Get you a little helmet to keep you safe. Everybody falls. I've fallen. Got a nice scratch on the bike right there, but I put some clear fingernail polish over it to keep the rust away. It's aluminum. It's all right. It's like a new car. I've lived long enough to know new car, get a bump. I actually had a truck right now. Little Honda hit the back of it a couple weeks into brand new. I got out there at the intersection, looked at it. Looked good to me, looked underneath, didn't see any damage. Looked at the little Honda, it's all bent in. And I was like, oh well, I'm good. And he was like, looking at his bent in fender, little plate, custom plate he had on the front, all cracked in. Yeah. Well, that's life. Live and learn. Get off your phone, and you won't hit people, right? That's what us bikers have to worry about. See, we got the nice trail here, Suncoast Trail. Look at that, 42 miles of this. Can't beat it. Live near a trail or go to a trail and give it a ride. Got sidewalks, ride on them. Unless they say it's illegal, then don't get caught. But you know, if you have to get on the road, I get on the road occasionally and do the unthinkable and make a left turn, but it leads to the trail. And it's actually where the interstate kind of zips off in a little area. And so I can look and see there are no cars coming. If they are, they're going to be rather fast. And I take off, make the left, and get on the main road, which is just a main road, and then get off again on the sidewalk, and boom, I'm on the road for just a minute. And I stay to the right, give everybody room to go around me. It's no big deal. Well, here comes an e-biker. Ooh, let's look. Morning. It's really getting closer to afternoon, but that's okay. Forgot my sunblock today. Oh, red. Been out. Oh gosh, what time is it? Ooh. Time to go. So get out and ride. Enjoy your health. Just take it slow and easy. I mean, look at this hill. I just go coasting on that. Maybe accelerate a little bit to help me get up it. But I just dropped to a lower gear. The advantage of not having this fixed gear single speed. So get about 7, 8, 9, 10 gears, whatever. 7's good. And get out and do a little commuting. Ride to work, school, just ride your neighborhood. The older you get, those hills, those gears come in handy. When you're young, in your 20s, you can get a single speed and a fixie and all that, and pretend you've got a skateboard or something, you know, really work your legs out. For this bike, I put it in about 6th gear, and the gear ratio is about right for a single speed. And I did that one day. My legs were a little tired. I didn't go far, about 3 miles, but yeah. And I started with just walking, just around the block, trying to get back in shape. Got up to about a mile, mile and a half. And I said, if I do it twice, that's 3 miles. So I did the mile and a half, stayed close to home the whole time, zipping around, got to 3 miles, had an old bike in the garage. Thought I'd ride it for a while, started riding around a little bit for that. Got in a little better shape with the riding and the walking, and decided it was time for a real bike. And I took it in to find out why making a noise, like a boom, 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 every once in a while. Took it in, they said, well, the tires warped. It was hitting the rim, the brakes like this, you know, they're kind of bouncing around. I'm like, oh no. So I donated the bike. It was really a little small for me. It was a folding bike, kind of a mountain design, but folding, not the big, the shocks or anything on the front, but you know, just a small folding bike. And we donated it. And so anyone, they wanted it cheap, and they could just put a new tire on it because it wasn't safe, he said, with that tire. And I got this little guy to just ride around for enjoyment and get some exercise. And, you know, big computers would say, well, it's too heavy. It's, you know, well, I go to the store. I get a little igloo thing in the back here. I don't think you can see it, but there's a little brick, frozen brick. I didn't pick anything up today. Thought I might. But, you know, just pick up stuff, something cold, throw it back here, and you head home. Simple. You get your exercise if it's not even far away. You know, find the route best for you. You know, you don't have to be on a trail if you don't have a trail. You can hit the road just a bit. Get used to taking your lane. Stay to the right, but, you know, don't get an arm's length from the edge of the road. That keeps you safe from doors opening and tells the drivers, yeah, I'm taking this much space. You can go around. When you got time, you will go around. And take your right to the road, but you can go off on the sidewalk, but get away from the pedestrians. You can't be on the sidewalk with pedestrians, even if you think you're a competent rider. You need to kind of veer off to the grass or stop and walk your bike. It would really be the smartest thing, because if you hit the edge, see, this edge is smooth, but if there was a bump there, or that could catch your wheel, just boom, and you do that and you'd crash. So you don't want to be next to a pedestrian on this grass and then popping back over and crashing. So you have to hit those things kind of at an angle, just kind of, you can't hit it straight on. You turn your wheel into it and you go, boom, yeah. So get you a little setup that's good for you and get used to it. If you want a second bike, you can get a faster bike, but always keep that old bike. Day comes and something wrong with that new bike, you take it in, and you ride the old one for a while. Or like this one I love is just commuting, going to the store. I'll eventually get a second bike that's more for fun rides like this, just getting out and go a little faster. So you do you. Best bike you've got is the one you're already in the garage. Pump up the tires, oil the chain, go. Give it a test ride. Have a good day.